We hope you will enjoy your guided tour of Matsushima, one of the 3 most scenic spots of Japan. The green scenery of pine trees can be seen all year round.
毘沙門島です。昔この辺り一帯でたくさんのクロダイが取れたところよりめでたい七福神の名前を付けた島々が点在いたしております。
Please look at your left. The long and narrow island to the left is called Bishamonjima. Long ago, because of being a prolific fishing ground for the black porgy, and because it is said that the black porgy is a lucky fish, the islands dotting this area were named after the 7 deities.
あたかも釣り鐘を打つように聞こえますところから金島と呼ばれております。名称の金島でございます。
Please look at your left. The island with 4 holes is the famous Kanejima. The sound made by the waves striking these holes is reminiscent of temple bells. So the name for this island uses the character for temple bells. Please look at your left. The long and narrow island with the crack is called Komonejima.
「外洋の荒波から松島湾をお守りするかのように見えますところから松島仁王村に例え仁王島と名付けられております。幾千年という長い間波や風にさらされ自然に形作られた島でございますが、首の浸食が進み一部補修工事が施されております。
Please look at your left. The strange island in the form of someone sitting is the famous Niojima. Niojima has been likened to a type of protective Buddhist deity called a Nio-sama, because he looks as though he is protecting Matsushima Bay from the raging waves of the open ocean. Please look at your left. The long, narrow island is Chirishima.
近年では多くの人々を魅了し続ける日本三景松島として美しい景観、我々に豊かな恵み を与えてくれる
提灯みたいな。